Single sponsor, supporter, friend, family of APWEM, we'd like to say a huge thank you. The reason for the party today is to celebrate ourselves. We work all around the year celebrating other people and creating memories for them. So this one day is that day for us to have a good time, to celebrate ourselves, and to network as usual. So I'd like to say thank you, and I wish you the best of 2020. Thank you and congratulations, everybody.
At the Appoem 01 Beg 2020 end of the year party, and it has been a wonderful event with so many beautiful men and women of the event centers. You know what Appoem stands for? They are the calibers of events. They are the happening event makers, and here we are with our own Appoem Madam. Can we meet you, ma'am?
My name is Omolara Akonde.
Okay. You see, she is our own Madam. She is the founder of Appoem, and also she is a board member. And please, ma'am, can you tell us how has it been at Appoem?
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
You heard that. It has been an amazing time. So what was your expectation during this annual end of the year event?
I think to crown it all, grateful because I remember last year's end of year party and looking at the end of year party we did for 2019. We've grown so much and so much has happened. So we've grown and I thank God for it.
Wow, that's beautiful. So what are your expectations? You know, this is the beginning of a new year, and I like the fact that you round your year with the beginning of another year. So what are your expectations for year 2020?
I believe 2020 will be an exceptional, fabulous year. Growth, supernatural growth in multiplication. So I believe for Appoem, this is the year that we're going to be known all over Nigeria and Africa. This is the year we're going to set standards. This is the year that if you are not in Appoem, then why are you in event planning as a whole?
Thank you. So you heard the last catch. If you're not in Appoem, why are you in event planning? Like I said, these are the people that make the event in Nigeria. And as I have been saying, we are at Appoem 2020-01, the end of the year party. Thank you very much, Ma, for your time. We're still at the Appoem 01, the 2020 end of the year party, and it's just getting better. Right now, we're going to be talking to another Appoem member. Can we meet you, ma'am?
Yes, my name is Mubo Adeboke.
Okay.
I run MMB Caterers.
Wow, that's beautiful. So how do you feel being an Appoem member?
It's really amazing. It's a lovely thing. You are in an association that moves the event industry.
Wow. I hope my viewers are hearing that. It's an association that moves the event industry. So how long have you been into events management?
I'm actually a caterer in the event industry.
Okay, those who the Yorubas will call the SCOB people. That's beautiful. So I'm going to be close to her because I kind of like food.
Okay.
So how long has it been catering?
Yeah, I've catered for close to 20 years.
Wow, that's
Yes.
a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time. So how has the experience of catering for 20 years, how has it been?
Well, catering for 20 years has been tough, but we are there and we are moving. When we started, we had no mentors.
Okay.
But today you have mentors, you have mentees, and things are moving on. Things have changed.
And that is what Appoem stands for.
Exactly.
Yes. And so, rounding up the year 2019, entering into a new year 2020, what are your expectations from Appoem members and from the board? What are your expectations for this new year?
Yes, like we have started well.
Okay.
We have come together to celebrate ourselves,
Okay.
and we expect that more things, more lovely things will come up
All right.
within APOEM. Normally we have trainings, in-house deliberations, and I know that those things will come up this year again, and we are looking forward to that.
Okay, lastly, what do you have to say to those people who are, so to say, into events, but they do not know about APOEM yet? What do you have for them as a word?
Wow, they need to come on board. They need to come on board.
Okay.
This is where it happens.
Okay.
APOEM is where it happens, and that is the truth.
That's a beautiful wrap-up from our own Madame. APOEM is where it happens. So if you're not here, you are nowhere. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you very
Please,
much.
can we meet you?
Okay, my name is Coach BC Shotunde of the Busy Bee Events Group, based here in Lagos, Nigeria.
That name rings a big bell, not just a small one. Because I know you, I've heard you speak, and you are one of those people I look forward to when you talk about events, the way you share your words and encourage people. So, talking about APOEM Owambe, how long have you been in APOEM to start with?
About 4 years. About 4 years, 3 to 4 years that right now.
So, what has
Yes,
the experience
It's been
been?
interesting. It's actually a place to be. First of all, you get to meet a lot of colleagues, both the senior colleagues, the junior colleagues, and people of the same age range and all that. And networking, collaborating, we've had to do businesses together. I've had some people come on my platform to come speak and share their experiences with our mentees. So it's been a lovely time being a member of APOEM.
Okay, so now that the new year is starting up, what are your expectations for this year 2020 from APOEM?
We're starting on a good note. I had a good time today at the party. So it's cheers to greater heights in 2020. More businesses, building of strong relationships, expanding our horizons, expanding our reach, and getting more members on board the association. That's the purpose, the game, to bring in more people into the platform.
Okay, lastly, what do you think is the catchy thing that people who are not yet into APOEM, what do you think they need to know to bring them, to attract them to come and join APOEM?
They really need to be in there. I say that with all humility and with all assurance, because I know of what benefit it has had to my business, the brand visibility, the brand credibility, even with clients. And so every time I have the opportunity to tell people, I say that you need to be a part of this association, because together we will grow the industry, together we will change the narratives of the industry, one business at a time. So if you're watching and you're not yet a member, Coach BC Shotunde is telling you all to come on board as members, and let's grow the industry this 2020. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, it's still APOEM program Owambe 2020. I like the way they call it Owambe 2020 end of year event. And right now we are interviewing our own APOEM president. Can we meet you, ma'am?
Good evening. My name is Bemisola Okwe, APOEM President, MD CEO, Omega Events.
Omega event.
Yes.
Wow, that's a big one. Okay. How interesting has it been being the president of APOEM?
Wow. Okay, so it's been 4 long years, 2 terms,
Wow.
and it's been amazing. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about the industry and my colleagues. So it's been amazing.
Okay. Have there been challenges that you felt like?
Oh, definitely. When I came on board, APOEM was kind of dormant, and we needed to put APOEM out there. I had a lot of, you could call them challenges, but I needed people to believe in me and also believe in APOEM. And thank God we've been able to do that.
Okay. So, how has it been organizing people together, people who are into the same events as you are, collecting them to join themselves with you and to build a strong team in the Nigerian event industry? How?
The first thing is that they all know we're not competing. It's not a competition.
Okay.
You know, that's the main thing for everybody to know, that it's not a competition. Yes, we'll compete for jobs, but it's not a competition. When we come together as one, we do greater things. We do greater things, and so that's it. The minute they know it's not a competition, it makes things easier.
Okay. So to wrap it up, what are your expectations for the year 2020 as it has already begun?
Okay. First expectation is that our colleagues that are yet to join the association would join the association, so that we can continue to do the work we've started together. The second thing is we hope to get the government on board to support us in setting standards in the industry.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Then, for those who are into, who have events for this year 2020, what's your word out for them? What should they look out for before they come to any event planner in APWEM?
Okay.
So what should they be expecting?
If you're coming to any vendor, because it's not just planners in APWEM.
Okay.
So if you're coming to APWEM for any vendor, be guaranteed of quality,
Okay.
of, I was going to say standard, but it's all quality.
Yeah.
Honesty, trust, I mean, everything together, guaranteed of a perfect job.
Thank you. Like you heard our president, it's going to be a fully guaranteed of a great job. So with APWEM, there's absolutely no disappointment and nothing to worry about. We're still at the Owambe party. We'll just be right back. Here we are, another board member of the APWEM Owambe party event of the year, closing the year 2019 into a brand new year 2020. Can we meet you, ma?
All right, my name is Kemi Remdaru, and I'm a member of APWEM and a member of the board members and one of the founding members of APWEM.
Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so I heard it's been 4 years. How has it been? What's the experience like? Has it been fun all the way? Have there been arches? Have you felt like at any point wanting to quit APWEM for just the regular stuff?
Okay, it's been fun for me because I've been there from the very first day of APWEM till date, and I was the secretary for almost 8 years.
Wow.
And to me, it's more passionate for me to be part of it. It's more passion for me to see the industry grow from where it was to now, where we have people come together for the same purpose, for the same reason, and where we deliberate on how the industry is going to move forward. So it's all fun for me and also exciting and mission accomplished, and see the vision of the industry coming to pass by where we have it, that we are one family,
Okay.
doing the same thing and creating new things always.
Wow.
So it's lovely for me.
So, talking about the event industry now, how do you think APWEM has been able to encourage the patronage? How do you think APWEM has been able to make their clients enjoy the best when it comes to events planning and management?
All right, for us, we've been able to stabilize so many things. Before now, there was a particular time along the line where people see just calling a vendor anyhow at owner's risk. But now with the association, you have someone to report to. We checkmate our members. We can stand for our members. Even if anything go wrong, we know how to put the right thing, put the dots on the I's and cross the T's. So to us, it has really been fun. The professionalism has been so obvious now that you don't just do things anyhow. You don't, even if the client does not see it, we have our soldiers that go around, our police
I like that
go
part.
around, and before you know it, we can really say that using an APWEM member, an APWEM certified event planner for your events, you are not at owner's risk. You are getting value for whatever you paid for.
I heard that part. You get the value for whatever you pay for. So, what's your word, your final word to the people out there that in 2020, that people who do not, who rather have not subscribed to Upwem, how do you encourage them? What's the catch for them to come and join Upwem?
All right, to us, we would like to tell the event planners, the vendors out there that are not a member of Upwem that please, I would kind of plead because we learn a lot from each other. We'll try to educate each other. We'll try to tell them what is right from what is wrong. We gain from each other, we support each other, we collaborate together. You have a lot to gain joining Upwem. It's a place to be. We have so many people that are total strangers, don't know anybody, and they join Upwem, and today they can testify to the goodness they enjoy in Upwem as a member. So we are encouraging everybody, if you're not yet a part of Upwem, kindly subscribe to the association. It's a good place to be. I promise you, you're not going to miss it, and you're not going to regret it.
Okay, before we go, there's one question that just dropped in my mind. For people who are, far away in the north, in the south, and in the east, how do they become a member of Upwem? Is there a fraction of Upwem in all the 36 states in Nigeria?
Yeah, we have our members everywhere. We have our members in Port Harcourt, we have in Abuja, we have in Kano, we have in the east, we have in Enugu, we have everywhere. All you just need to do is go to the website, which is www.upwem.org. You see join us. Join wherever you are. As you even have members, Nigerian event planners abroad that are members. Wow. I'm based in US and I'm also based here in Nigeria. So I run both. So we have a lot of people in Canada, London, that are Nigerians making us proud abroad. And they are also members of Upwem. And we have all over Nigeria. Just join and thank me later.
Yeah, just join and thank her later. It has been an amazing time. And I am sure we still have much more to go. Please don't go anywhere.
I'm a videographer. I'm a cinematographer. Yeah, by member of Upwem, yeah. Award-winning member of Upwem.
So, still at the Upwem Owambe 2020 end of the year event, we will say Upwem is not just about the women only. We also have men in the industry, in the event industry, because it's all encompassing. Here we have a man talking to us from Upwem. Can we meet you, sir?
Hello, my name is Nana Adim, the creative director of Cinematics, a video experience company. We specialize in videography, cinematics, and especially the 360 video booth experience.
Wow, that's a whole lot. So, how has it been being a member of Upwem?
It's interesting because Upwem is initially an event planners group. But all the event vendors and all the other vendors in the event space are also involved there, because this is a place to network, this is a place to meet with people, this is a place to rub minds together, to learn, to unlearn, to relearn, to get to know more about the industry. It's been fantastic. It's been fantastic, it's been interesting, because you can't do anything alone by yourself. So in Upwem you get to work in synergies, in partnerships, in different clusters, so you can get the job done, get any production done at any level. So Upwem has been very resourceful for the event industry at large.
That is a complete word. Okay, so now it's the beginning of a new year, as you guys have just closed the year 2019. What are your expectations for 2020?
So for 2020, we expect more innovation in the event space. We expect more creativity. We expect more Owambe. We expect more fun, more excitement, And they said it's $1 billion industry, yeah. So we expect more money in the industry. Yeah.
Yes. So, quickly, what's your word for those who are not yet members of Upwem?
Those who are not members of Upwem, videographers who are not members of Upwem, you are missing. Photographers, makeup artists, planners, designers, whoever has anything to do in the event space, APWEM is the place to be. You know, I'll say it again. APWEM is the place to be.
Okay.
That's it.
So you heard it not just from a woman, but you also heard it from a man. If you are not in APWEM as an event planner, as a vendor, you are nowhere. So make it a deal. You've heard about the website. Visit them and be a part of APWEM. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're here again, still at the APWEM event, and it's just getting even better. Here we have another of our super APWEM members. She is one of the gems of APWEM. Can we meet you, ma'am?
My name is Fumbi Adebayo Odowale.
Okay.
The name of my company is Roaster Flowers and Accessories.
Okay, so when you hear flowers, you know they're the people who beautifies the event centers. That is beautiful. Okay, how has it been being a gem and an APWEM member?
I'm really highly honored and I'm so proud to be one of the gems because it's not easy. I started this job like 20 years ago.
Wow.
And I'm proud to be still relevant in the business.
Wow.
For recognizing me as one of the gems, I'm really happy. I really like it. I'm well honored. I'm really highly honored. I really liked it.
When I hear people say they've been 20 years in the industry and they're still standing, something pricks me in the inside. Like, you begin to wonder, how do these people sustain it? But with a membership like this, I am sure it can only get better. So I'm going to ask, what are your expectations in this new decade and in this new year 2020?
Well, APWEM has come to stay. Event industry has come to stay. It's getting better and better every year. When we started, we don't really have much people into it. But nowadays we have a lot of enlightened people. People go all the way abroad for lectures to improve themselves.
Wow.
It has come to stay and the sky is our limit. For those who have not joined APWEM, if you're a decorator or an event planner and you have not joined APWEM, you are missing a lot. I'm advising everyone to come around, join us. The sky is your limit. It's a good place to come. We improve ourselves. We do networking. It's good for us to be together. All together, we'll make it better.
Wow.
Thank
Okay,
you.
lastly, what do you have to say now that we know that APWEM is getting larger? What do you have to say about the government? How do the government need to come in to encourage APWEM to make it even much more better than it is now?
Well, because APWEM has really helped a lot of undergraduates, a lot of people. So government should know that it's part of, we are really improving the government by employing a lot of people. Like in my own industry, we have a lot of us. We used to be like 40. So we're still working for government by helping them to empower people that comes out of school and have no job. We're doing a lot of empowerment, and I think they should improve. They should recognize us more and assist us in a little way they can.
Wow, thank you so
Thank
very
you so much.
ma'am.
Nice meeting you.
I am proud to know you
Thank
as
you,
part
sir.
of the APWEM Gem.
Thank you.
Here I have another of my guests who happens to be the last of the guests for tonight.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
You look so fabulous.
Thank you.
Can we meet you, please?
Yes, my name is Ronke Babs Odubanjo of Laziba Event Planners.
Laziba.
Laziba.
The name is beautiful.
Thank you.
Just as the madame.
Oh my God, I'm blushing.
So,
Thank you.
Congratulations for being a part of this APWEM.
Thank you.
What do you have to say about APWEM?
I mean, APWEM, what is there not to say about APWEM?
Okay.
When APWEM started out, they started out with a vision and they had a mission, and one of their mission was to try and standardize the event industry. And I can categorically say that we haven't completely reached there, but they're way on the way to standardizing the industry. I mean, the work they have done in the event industry is absolutely amazing. And to be able to put another classic, lovely, wonderful Owambe
She's calling me that. I think I'm remembering all the food that I've been eating.
I mean, I have had so much fun
that.
tonight. I mean, it's a Monday evening and it's an Owambe, only Apwem.
Can do such
Only
a thing in Nigeria.
Only Apwem, only Apwem.
Wow.
And it's been amazing. It's been
Yes,
amazing.
it has.
It's been amazing.
At least I have been there and I have seen it.
Yes.
Okay, talking about Upwem, entering into a new decade,
Yes.
starting in this year, 2020. What are your expectations?
I mean, I'm expecting great things from Apwem as usual. You know, they have a lot that they've set to do in this new year, in this new decade. We're expecting more event planners to join the association. We're expecting more people to join the team, join the boat, and help let's take this thing to another level. So yes, we're expecting great things from Apwem. And Apwem, they won't let you down. It's a fantastic association to be in. I mean, I've been there for about 3 years now, and I know the value that it's added to my company, you know, as an event planner, having an association like belonging to an association like Apwem. So I want to use this medium to invite any event planner out there that isn't a member of an association, that you're looking for an association to join. Apwem is the place to be.
Something caught me when one of the women said that Apwem has gone global.
Oh yes.
That you have Apwem members as far as in America,
in the diaspora,
Canada.
correct.
Oh my God.
Correct.
Can I be an Apwem member?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So, if you are not at Apwem, you are nowhere. It has been an amazing evening.
Oh, thank
and
you.
Wrapping it up with this beautiful lady. What can we not say? But to say thank you to God, thank you to every member who has stood steadfast
That's
at
right.
Apwem
That's
to
right.
make this event and also this
That's right.
body a beautiful one
That's
to
right.
be a part of.
Shout out to our president, Bemi Ope. Love you, Pressy.
Yeah, I'm sure she will be somewhere jumping
Oh
right
yes,
now.
and to the ESCO members who put this Owambe together for us. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing.
Amazing. They really are amazing.
They are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
It
much
was
for
nice
having me. Thank you. All right then.
It's only getting better. Here we have our own Apwem PRO. I used to call her Sister B. You can see she's beautiful and blessed.
Thank you.
That is the B. Can we meet you, ma?
All right, thank you, Amen. My name is Bosse Abisabola, Apwem's PR. I'm also an event planner, and with a couple of decades in the work that we do.
Wow. So, how has it been being an Apwem member and also an Apwem PRO?
Oh, it's been a lot of learning curves. I mean, Apwem is a place where you learn and unlearn things because of, you know, you have colleagues and a lot of people with experiences and updating every time. And there's a lot of trainings, there's a lot of, you know, exposure, and then you know what's going on every minute, every time in the industry. So for me, it's been amazing. It's been a lot of learning curves and a lot of improvements. I mean, I've seen a lot of changes, and then being the PR, you know, the quest to, you know, be the voice for professionalism, standardization in the industry has been one of those, you know, key things that have spawned us up to always up in our game in what we do.
Yeah.
So, and that means you can't sit on your seat and then just do nothing. So you have to keep improving, and then you have to keep earning your skills. And it's been fun, both international and locally. We get trained when we have our conferences. We bring in international experts, speakers, and all of that. So it's been a lot of fun, a lot of learning, and a lot of development for us and for me.
The way you guys have been talking about this Apwem, I think my registration starts now.
You better.
My registration starts now.
I think
my
you
boss
should.
will permit me because we are all in it together.
Exactly, we're in the event space.
We are all in it together. So, how do you think the people who want to be a part of APWEM can reach APWEM? Although someone has mentioned that before, but I want to be clear on it so that those who are watching right now, who have interest in being a part of this great body, can come in and be a part of the work.
All right, it's very easy to be a part of APWEM. For anyone who wants to join APWEM, you must be at least 2 years in the event space.
Okay.
Whether you're whatever line of business that you do. So APWEM is not just for event planners, it's for vendors as well, and everyone in the event industry. So you pretty much just need, to go through our internet, I meant to say our Instagram page. It will help you faster. We have on our highlights, we have a 4-step way to join APWEM. So what that 4-step says is how to join APWEM. And so once you follow those steps, you will, get a response immediately from us that will help you on how to become a member. Like I said earlier, you have to be 2 years in the business, and you need an APWEM member to be able to referee you. You need 2 APWEM members to be able to referee you. Other details are in that steps as you take them. And then also you can also check us on our website, which is www.apwem.org. I'll say that again, www.apwem.org. And then you can see all the things that we have, for you there. APWEM is a place that if you plan to build a career in the event space, you need to join. Joining so that you can meet with colleagues, experts, people with experience who can, who have been there, done that, who can talk you through whatever stage that you are, whether you're a newbie, whether you're an experienced or an expert person, whether you've been there for decades. APWEM, you will find your own kind of people right there. And what we do is we build each other. Yes, we build each other because we speak truth to ourselves. We encourage ourselves to be the best at what we do and to speak for what we do. So being an APWEM member is the best thing you can do for yourself as a professional in the event space in Nigeria, because we also have people
In
diaspora who also are members. I think we have members in Canada and some other places in Nigeria. Yeah.
Yes, so...
Oh, sorry, in the part of the world. Because I just said Nigeria.
You have heard it, you have heard it, you have heard it. From the mouth of the PRO.
Thank you.
When she speaks, she just lays it all out. So the steps are there, the things you need to know about APWEM. It's as easy as a click away.
And our Instagram handle is at APWEM Nigeria. Wow. So that's it, yeah. At
APWEM Nigeria.
Yes.
So please join us. It's an open space. I remember the training session last year where they talked about the mentor and the mentee.
Yeah.
That got me thinking, okay, so I can be a mentee to someone who I have been looking up to in the industry. Can't you see that's an amazing way you can grow? Like I have started saying, and I'm still saying, and I will keep saying, if you are not at APWEM as an event planner, as an event vendor, you are not anywhere else. So please join us. 2020, it's gonna be a great year.
And then, sorry, quickly, I would like to also say, so for some people who say, okay, so you are saying 2 years. So if I'm not 2 years in the event space, so what happens to me? I can't be a member. Then there's a space for you. What we've put together for people who are 0 to 2 years is that we have a mentoring platform. And that mentoring platform is for people within that year space, whereby you'll be paired with a mentor and somebody who will, see you through those growing up times, your startup stages and everything as an event practitioner. So please, whether you are 0 to 2 years, there's space for you at APWEM. The only thing you need to do is you click and request for the appropriate spaces that is available. Thank you.